with regards to learning, being a relatively large company, over 6,000 employees, we've probably, and given the nature of our business, we've probably dedicated our training more in the technical space. Probably what we haven't done as well and as consistently in terms of best practice is providing professional development opportunities for our staff. So that's where we started to reach out to look for potential solutions to fill that gap. And we certainly knew that with a new focus on professional development training, leadership training, we wanted to look at more multimodal, more technology-based solutions as opposed to face-to-face.
In the past, they would often be going away for a 2-day course, leaving the business for a few days. And what we're able to do now is to direct them into the Learning at Metro portal as a first stop. Go and see what there is on emotional intelligence. Go and see what there is on assertiveness. Try that stuff out first.
The process of setting GoOne up was really, I have to say, easy, especially in comparison to many of the other implementations that I've done before. I think that's the benefit for us for GoOne, apart from its simple architecture and simple interface and process, was that we were able to curate. So with GoOne, all we really needed to do was to work closely with our account manager, determine the functionality, to look at the structure that we wanted. We wanted to determine how to tailor that particular structure. And once we had that bedded down, it was really about deciding on the types of learning activities. The other beautiful thing for us was that we were able to start to upload our own learning resources. So best practicing around podcasts and TED Talks and articles from Harvard Business Review, and really leverage all the existing resources that we had. We just didn't have a central place to house them. The process, relatively simple, from start to finish, 3 weeks. And at this point in time, 3 months in, we have a fairly comprehensive suite of learning activities.
We're moving into these next phases, is we're building out events, we're learning how to put those in, we're starting to actually upload users ourselves, which makes such a big difference to the learner experience and to us to know who have we got in there, who are we directing to learning, and how can we help those people get the best out of what's on there. People at Metro are excited about the portal, they're excited to learn, they want to go in and see what's going on, and you can really see that from our reporting functionality that people are actually completing the training.
They're actually exploring as we wanted them to do. They're actually completing activities. And I think that will obviously only grow as we move forward with our plans to offer more directed learning pathways. So it's actually starting to become for us a learning one-stop shop. When I go out and brief the business on the Learning at Metro portal, I liken it to Netflix for learning. But I think it's much more than that. I think it's multi-purposed impact that's had the most traction in our business.